Hello everybody and welcome to the Demon Slayer episode 4? 4? Is it 4?
Yep.
Oh my god. I was going to say we're a third of the way done, but it's 26, so we're not.
Oh yeah, I remember. We said this last time.
We did that last week. Please don't make me cut that part in, just to prove a point. I'm not going to do that. I don't have the video file anymore, so...
Nice.
Anyway, I'm Connor. Disembodied voice is Lewis as always. Almost forgot to do the intros then. That's fine. What happened this week?
It's the start of the final exam thing to become a demon slayer, I believe.
Yeah, basically. The fight was good.
Oh, the fight at the end of the episode.
We're not going to jump right there, but I'm just like, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, the fight was pretty cool.
I liked it. It was a ufotable fight. I was like, ah.
It's definitely ufotable animation. You can see this.
The water was good. The water was good. Like the water.
Yeah, the water effects in this thing are pretty sweet.
It looks like it's like one of them thingy drawings.
Thingy, so descriptive.
Well, you know what I mean. Like them Japanese, like they use the brushes and it looks really nice.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that art style. I'm just going to call it cool traditional Japanese painting.
I think that's the official title. I could be wrong.
I mean, it's definitely a descriptive term for it, but I don't think it's the title.
I disagree.
But yeah, it starts off the episode with showing him cut the boulder again. Thanks, episode. Stupid recap.
That's okay. It was before the opening. I had to get my notes ready anyway, so I was like, okay. I appreciate that.
Cool.
But yeah.
He talks about how he can see strings.
Yeah.
No, sorry, he could smell strings and then visualize them.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I guess that's okay.
Yeah, it's threads, and then just as they go to attack, it apparently becomes taut.
It's kind of
basically, he has a sixth sense that says, "Here's the time to strike."
It's kind of a weird power, but like, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's a weird one, yeah. He can somehow smell an opening in his opponent's attack defenses. I think that's fantastic.
I think it's pretty good. It's unique. Let's go with that.
Oh, it's very unique.
I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unique is almost always good.
Yes.
I'll say always.
I would agree with that.
Almost, because there are times when...
There are times when you should conform, yes.
Don't do isekai where you have to make girls pregnant. Why would you do that, Conception? Why? I'm still suffering.
That was unnecessarily...
I'm still suffering for it. Anyway, it's gone now. It can't hurt me anymore.
Indeed. Unless you rewatch it, which you shouldn't.
Why would I... So then the teacher shows up.
Yes, and he's like, "Well done, child. You did the thing.
I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure.
Don't die in the final selection."
Don't go. I really don't like calling it that. I can just say it's way too close to the other thing.
Okay. Yes, we're not going to mention the other thing.
I mean, everyone knows what it is, and if you don't, go do history class. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. But yeah, the teacher was also like, "Hey, I didn't think you could do that. I had no intention of sending you away, but now I have to." Which was, it was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what happens next? But
gives him a mask.
He does. He gives him the mask, the fox mask, which is relevant.
Yeah. And when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, cool! It's like very similar to the one that kid had, the one he cut in his weird dream thing."
Yeah, but we get reasons for that. I like the build around.
Yeah.
But then I also liked he was like, if you level up your smell, you'll be able to tell how strong a demon is based on how many people they've killed. I was like, so his nose is a scouter then? I was like,
yes.
Hang on, what does your nose say about his power level? Memes. We got them. We're really tired today, if you couldn't tell. It's okay. But yeah. Also, Nezuko's still asleep. She gets her one appearance. I think he holds her hand, and then that's that. She doesn't need to show up here anymore.
I hope she's gonna wake up sometime soon. She seems to be a really interesting character.
I think she's gonna wake up when he gets back. Like he's gonna get back, and she's gonna be like, "I'm awake now."
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. I was imagining them like fighting together. Him. Yeah, I guess she's already kind of crazy powerful. Maybe this is him catching up.
I mean,
although they did mention the thing at the start of this episode. Well, no, actually, it was actually in this section now, just before he gave him the mask.
Yeah.
He said they're
stronger
the more things they eat.
And she's eaten now.
Yeah, she's not going to get any stronger unless they start feeding her humans.
But if they feed her dead humans, well, I guess
I think that works or counts.
Yeah, I guess the whole point is they don't want her eaten.
Yeah. But yeah, first of all, I don't think Tanjiro wants her eating any humans. But if it's going to make her stronger, that could be useful.
Humans are like rare candies, right? And like she's like a Pokemon.
Yes. Yes, she levels up if she eats the rare candies. I mean, that is a very accurate bit there. But humans being rare candies is an interesting analogy.
Yeah, but it works.
Yep.
But yeah, then Tanjiro's about to leave. He says, "Bye, old man. Say hi to them two people for me." And the old man's like, "The hell?"
How does he know dead children?
Yeah, he sees dead people. Literally, he does. So
Yeah.
I guess we have confirmation that they're ghosts. Like, I guess that kind of confirmation.
Yeah, he says they're dead children. And later in the episode, we also
We get some more
more details.
Yeah, but then he arrives at the place, and the camera decides to zoom in on these random people who I'm sure are not going to be main characters or anything.
Especially the two that are in the intro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When I saw them, I was like, "Oh, good, it's intro person."
So
I thought they were going to be like fighting together in this assessment thing. They haven't so far. Maybe they will.
My guess is they're going to show up proper like next week. Like that's when they're going to like join together. But yeah, they get there, and then there's some terrifying twins.
Oh, the creepy twins.
That I don't know what it was about them. I think it was their eyeballs were really big.
It's definitely their eyes and the fact that they are emotionless and stay next to each other and they say things at the same time. Oh no, they're so creepy. Get them out of here. Oof.
Yeah, they're pretty scary. But then basically what they explain the rules, and the gist of it is, hey, you know the 7-day survivor achievement in Dead Rising? Do that.
Yep. On a mountain full of demons.
Yeah, I'm proud of that reference.
Pretty easy.
I never got that achievement because it takes like 20 real hours to get, which is anyway. Moving on.
Cool.
Then Tanjiro basically immediately runs into a couple demons, but
beats the shit out of them with water breathing.
He does. He's like, "This is my power. This is what I can do. You're dead."
Yeah.
Which was
look at these low-level demons. What the? Takes both their heads.
Essentially, that was a solid noise.
Yeah, I liked when the demons have a little fiasco, arguing over who gets to eat him before they'd even killed him.
Don't steal my kill, bro. That's basically
get off my turf.
But then we find out then that his sword is a special demon killing sword that has a name, but I didn't write it down because I'm intelligent.
Give me a second.
No, it's okay. It's not important. We don't need to know.
You will know. But yes, given to him by his dude.
Teacher. Yeah.
And apparently, the bones even bloody disappear. Everything
disintegrates. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. The reference was too clear. It's fine.
You could spoil that now.
No.
It's been a year.
Oh, that one. Right. Yeah.
He Thanos snaps them.
It's fine. Yeah, but I don't want to bring on the new memes. Like, it's fine. We'll move on.
Yeah, that's very cool.
But then we see the big boss demon, which should not be like. This is not a first dungeon boss monster. This is like towards the end of the game. This is like penultimate boss before you get to the final boss. This is what this demon thing was.
Yeah.
It's really big. It's got a lot of arms. It's hideous, but that's the point.
It's like made of arms. It's creepy.
Its whole body was made of arms.
It's slightly less creepy than the two girls.
I am the bone of my arm. I can't think of any more. Flesh is my body, and I guess arms have blood. Never mind. Someone got that reference. It's fine. I know you didn't, Lewis. It's fine.
I didn't know. We're going to continue.
It's okay. I'll explain it to you off screen because it'll take too long to do it in screen.
Cool.
It'll take 5 seconds, but I want to believe.
So then, Thick Boy Made of Arms, which is his official name, I'm very sure.
Yeah. Check the credits. That's what he's listed under.
He's like, hello, little fox, masky boy.
We're going straight to that. I was going to say how Tanjiro idiot decided to save some person. Like, no, you let him die.
He pulls a full Deku.
He does full of cool. That is a good way. He does pull a. I can't say that sentence.
Pulls a full Deku.
That's the sentence I can't say.
Anywho.
Yeah. I'm like, why? If that was me, I would be like, I'm going to leave now. And
then Uramecha would be dead.
Well, I don't know.
No, not him. No, like the Deku. Never mind.
Oh, good point. Good point. But then what happens?
Yeah, we don't give a shit about him. He's clearly not a main character. He's got a boring design.
Yeah, you look.
I thought he was going to be saving the blonde head, weird spiky thing.
Yeah,
Kid.
the blonde head, weird spiky thing. He's a person, damn it.
I don't agree. That hair looks unnatural.
Yeah, but then the demon's like, I've been here a while. I'm really old.
Yeah, I've eaten so many things and I keep living. And raw, look at me. I'm probably the scariest thing on this mountain. And he's like, yes, I will take you on my first 10 minutes of being here.
Yeah, we find out that the teacher is what captured that demon, and that's why he hates him as well. He's like,
yeah, he hates all the little masks.
The fox mask, and he's like, yeah, I specifically killed those two that you met last week. These are the two I'm going to talk about.
Yeah, I forgot their names.
I forgot. I probably should
People that helped him cut a boulder last episode.
Sabito was the boy.
Yes.
See, I remember. Look,
and then there was a female as well.
At least you've got the video open, right? Why don't you just scroll down to where the episodes are, and their names were the title of episode 3.
They're the title. You're right.
Yeah.
Makomo.
Makomo, that's right.
Yeah, Makomo. I remember we couldn't argue disagree on what her name was.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we have the fight, and I like it. I just like their animation. It's just really good, Lewis.
It does look good.
It's really good. And it makes sense that he won. It kind of.
Yeah, he can. He I believe there was a little flashback to the two dead ghost people, and which I've already forgotten the names of. And Sabato is like, yeah, he cut a bigger and harder boulder than anyone else that thing he's taught. So
he should be able to do it.
He should be able to swing harder and cut better than the previous guy who couldn't cut his neck. Doesn't necessarily mean he's enough to cut the neck.
And the only reason he was able to get that far is because the demon thing was so sure it wouldn't get cut.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm just going to do the same thing as last time. And then
he's just like, lol, you're just going to bounce off my neck. I love that. It's just like, my neck's too thick. You can't take me.
And then he's like, oh dear, now I have no neck. But
generally, that demon's superpower was thick neck.
And it's been taken away from him.
Beautiful.
Yeah. But then the episode just immediately ended. I was like, I was enjoying myself.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I've got to get off my break and go back to work, but...
You watched it? Okay, nice.
That's what I do. I wouldn't have time to get it out this early otherwise. It'd be a day late. It's fine. Also, if I'm watching people, they don't bother me at work, so I'm like, just leave me alone.
Weird thick arm boy. Also, he had some weird root arm attack through the ground thing, and
he did. And
apparently, he could smell. Now, what I want to know is how he could smell the arms underneath the soil.
Well, because when it shows up, he says, "Oh man, what's that repugnant smell?" And he has to cover his nose. So I guess
I know. Yeah, he can smell the big thing, but that big thing's right in front of him, and apparently he can smell some arms that are a meter deep in mud.
He has a very keen sense of smell. I don't think it's that.
He has stupid sense of smell. Yeah, it's going to be just, he smelled something? Yeah, sure. We're just going to have to buy that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably no point looking logically, but how can he physically smell that? There's another thing where he would definitely be overpowering his senses, but whatever.
It's fine. Just he shuts his eyes. I hope that's a thing they have to do. It's like you have to trust your smell and not your vision.
I reckon we'll use a bit of both, but yeah, maybe.
That's just what I want, anyway.
So yeah, then abrupt ending of the episode.
Very abrupt. But I guess it's I'm like, oh man, I want to watch more. So I guess I'm hyped for next week, and that's good. That's always good.
Next episode's called My Own Steel.
That's pretty cool, man. I don't know what that means.
I would normally say that's he's getting his own sword.
But he's got his own sword.
But he's kind of got a sword, yeah, so... I don't know.
Maybe it's not... I don't know.
Maybe he's borrowing it, but then... I don't know. I don't know why it's called My Own Steel. I don't get it.
We'll figure it out next week and be like, oh, I get it now.
I'm sure.
But anyway, we will see you next week for another exciting episode, and it'll be good and stuff. I've been Connor, as always. Hey ho. This is Lewis.
I've been Lewis.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay, you could do it.
I hope you enjoyed. Later.
Bye, guys.